and welcome back to the new game. I'm here with the developer from Space Cats Tactics.
Well, hello there.
Hello, well, very great to have you here. Well, first of all, Space Cats Tactics. Space Cats Tactics. It's a tongue breaker, isn't it? But the original vibe is already like very space. So, how did you come up with Space Cats Tactics? What was the thought behind it?
It actually all started with a meme from StarCraft.
Yeah.
If you know, like Jim Raynor. So
Of course,
there's a meme that replaced his face with a cat in a space suit. And I was like, I have to make a game about that. And I love cats.
And that was the moment that you decided to go Space Cats Tactics.
Exactly.
Love it. We also have like the game before, we have Rami with us again, so he will be joining us in a bit, and then you can help me discover this game because obviously I peeked at it before playing. I saw the trailer and the whole tactical vibe, it says so in the name, it reminded me a lot of the XCOM games.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like the tactical awareness, but I'm really curious what you did with the whole cats theme to it. So hopefully we're going to discover this together with you, me, and Rami. All right. Well, welcome, Rami. Welcome back.
Hello, Rami.
Well, Well, as most of you know, Rami is joining us from the whole other part of the world, from Canada, I believe. So there might be a few technical issues, but we're working on that. We're gonna get started on the game, the Mew game. I love that.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of these.
A little thing. All right. Here we go.
So the story of the game is that cats used to be soldiers that were genetically modified by corporations. So that's like why you have cats in the game, basically.
Yeah.
You can switch on and you can see that they used to be soldiers, but then they became pirates because the government didn't need them anymore.
So they rebelled.
Yeah, they rebelled and they got like free of the oppression, and now they are just like trying to survive, and they are treated really badly. And you are one of those cats, Mitzi, and you got a mission to smuggle a ship named the Curiosity. So.
And that is the story behind the game, and I gotta say, man, I'm looking at the artwork. That is also already pretty slick.
Thank you.
It's the whole cat's and then this, you see the cute eyes. You see some big, brawly cats, and then the cute eyes.
Yeah,
it's the combination. It works. The combination works. Smart Curiosity, Galaxy Ridge outside. The city won't be easy. Government on your.
I'm just really happy that the ship is called Curiosity. That's brilliant.
I'm happy you noticed. So the game starts at the moment when you stole the ship, and now you're getting instructions on how to pilot the ship. So it's a way to tutorialize also the game.
Yeah, that's actually pretty smart. All right, there we go. And let me just see, because the audio just
here we go.
Dropped. Quit the menu. No. Is there a way to?
Yeah, you have to quit to the menu if you want to check the audio again.
Let's. I mean, I want to get the audio with it, obviously. Sure. So. Got some
did
audio
you put it down on the options?
Let's put it to 70. Let's put it to 70. 71. Yes.
Cool.
All right.
I'm glad you're not the kind of person who has to get exactly 70.
That. All right, we just saw the story, and we're gonna now board the ship.
Yeah.
I believe Rami is back with us as well.
Yep, I'm here. I think. Not sure.
Yeah, you're here. I can confirm.
Okay, good.
So, if you have any questions, shoot.
I mean, for now, I'm just watching this. This is beautiful.
It looks amazing.
Thank you very much.
Right.
So, this is mostly a solo project, but I'm also getting help from actually Dutch students with like the
That drone
graphics
has
as
short range.
freelancers.
We need to get some distance from
Yeah,
it.
but game design, game development has been done by
Where,
me for the
are
last
the
7
flight
years
controls?
during evenings and
Wow.
weekends.
Wow. That is awesome.
Thank you.
You know, with games that take that long, you usually kind of see it, you know, that they took long and that they're kind of like behind on some stuff. But this feels smooth. This feels really smooth.
Thank you.
Incredibly well done.
Yeah, it really does.
Now you need to press the move, the move
The
button,
move button right
Yeah.
there,
and
then
go to that position a bit up.
now try flying to the mark spot. All right.
Yeah. And you can rotate the camera with Q and E.
It's not enough.
Yeah, you can zoom in
Can't
and
you go
out.
any faster?
Yeah, click next.
So we're trying to get away from this ship right here.
Yeah, for
And-
now we're just like
Well,
learning a bit
then it's
about
time to send
how
that
to
stupid
do.
good-for-nothing excuse for an
So
officer to the
for now you can
engine
click
room.
next if you don't want to read everything, and I will
Yeah,
try to
that's true.
guide you.
Let's get a bit of gameplay.
Yeah.
Switch to active room.
One action. Press on
point.
the end
Okay.
turn button.
So now you need, because you already spent all of your action points to move.
Yeah,
you need to
we
skip.
were flying away, and then we have to end the turn.
Yeah, now press
the
space bar.
button.
Then you go to
Oh.
inside of the ship.
Oh boy.
This
By
is
clicking right
nice.
button on the
Now
left
you should
side.
select one of them.
We need to get
Right-click
Bisky.
on the ground
Yeah, and
inside
right click on the engine room. This will now allow you to fly faster. So if any point in the game the engine room is down or you need to put your crew in a different room, then you might fly less far. on
So
those doors.
basically, the people in the ship actually have impact on how the ship is
Yeah,
behaving.
and the moments that you need to be careful with is actually like catastrophe moments when you have fire or an intruder. Then the things that you're usually using will not work, and you will need to find like new ways to like deal with the tactical situation outside.
Oh
So-
damn!
Right.
That's
Yeah.
actually a lot of depth.
So as we move these lovely cats into these rooms, they basically act as resources, activating these abilities.
Yes.
It looks like,
Destroy
right?
Yeah,
them,
exactly.
So
Commander.
But then
now
there
that
is also
Mitzi and
like
Big Ski are there.
there's also like gameplay then inside. So if you have fire or if you have
Right.
an intruder, so that like part of sci-fi games that you like move energy between rooms. This is being done by actually manning those rooms.
Right. And that affects your action points as well.
Colors.
Yes, it costs
Wow.
action points to switch rooms, so it will be part of your decision in a turn. So it will be like more
Seems
tactical.
like a cargo
in a
box
way.
in
The
our
way of
cargo
looting with the
room.
traxo beam is also pretty. It's a pretty nice touch. Usually they make you go over it. With
Yeah,
the tractor beam, it really fits in there.
But
yeah.
if
Later in
I
the game, you
don't
can
take
actually
care of
even
the
upgrade
engine,
that tractor beam to get more stuff at the same time, and yeah, there's a lot of room to upgrade parts of your ship.
I mean,
I'm
for
already fan of Bisky right now, by the way. Bisky's my favorite.
Yeah, Bisky is the real MVP in the game.
Yeah,
Dimitri is
sure.
a bit mean to him, and
Right.
Bisky is like scared and he's stuttering and he's kind of like not sure, but he's actually getting like better and better and being the hero in the end of the game.
Right. The bravest cat. You can't be brave if you're not scared, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Bisky's very scared.
He's very scared.
the voice acting. How did you hire people for it, or did
Yeah.
you do one yourself?
No, I hired some
wow.
professional, but I also talked to friends and they also helped. So it's a mix of both professional and non-professionals. So we kind of skipped some parts of the tutorial, which is okay, I guess.
Oh,
So we have two.
watch your shield.
We've got two ships on our ass. What would you recommend? Like, do we need to either run from them or boost the shields?
So
or-
first of all, try to put your mouse on one of them to get some information. So this one is a repair ship, meaning that it's gonna heal other ships. So I would get rid of that first.
because the other one is a normal enemy ship with
Yeah.
which also has a lot more shield and armor. So you actually have to prioritize different ships.
Yeah.
To shoot that is. It brings a lot more of a lot more depth into the game.
I mean, it looks to me like the encounters are gonna get quite complicated over time, don't they?
Yeah.
Like you don't work in a game like this for 7 years and don't make some really complicated levels later
Yeah,
on.
there are like interesting combos. For example, there are ships that kind of stops you from moving, and there are other
Oh.
ships who kind of marked an area on the ground that is going to be attacked the next turn. So if you kind of fail in that combo, then you're gonna get stuck there and you're gonna get blasted.
Right.
If we're gonna reach to the next level, there is gas clouds, for example, that you can lure ships into it and then explode those gas clouds, and then you get rid of a lot of enemies at one time.
Oh.
So with these,
I mean that.
go ahead, Rami. Go ahead.
I mean, with 7 years of development time, obviously you've got a lot of time to sort of like understand what the strengths of the game are, what the beauty of the game is, right? I mean, what is that balance, obviously, between managing your ship, managing the outside world, like being aware of both of those. Like I'm seeing Kenzie like focus very much on the outside world. Anything you should be doing inside the ship right now?
So this is just the beginning of the game, so there's not a lot of things going on. So you kind of skip the tutorial, but there is also a concept of items in the game, so you can equip stuff and you can consume.
Did I skip that on purpose? No.
Just because we don't have time, so you didn't read everything.
Okay.
But there are reasons to go inside and save a few presets. So a preset is like a combination of rooms that you want for any given moment, and it's a bit hidden now by there is like in the top left there is like a way to save presets, and
Right.
Yeah,
at this moment of the game everything is fine because you're not attacked by a lot of ships, but as soon as you have fire or an intruder, you have to go inside and deal with that situation if you want to survive, and usually those situations comes with also a lot of enemies outside. Yeah, if we reach also the last level, there is a boss fight, and that's like a huge ship, but you need to attack specific points on that ship. So that's also kind of
Awesome.
interesting.
That is pretty cool. These rocks, if you attack them, does it do anything? Would it affect the enemy ships?
No, because it's not like explosive or anything. However, you do need to get those rocks. It's called Puranium. It's like how you rope get to the next level or rope out.
So you have.
Piranha.
So you actually. Oh god, that was bad. So you actually have you collect the resources. You have to kill the enemy ships, and you have to make sure that your own ship is managed. And I also see on the left side more slots. So will your crew expand throughout the game?
You get more crew. Not all of them are actually cats. The game is actually very story driven. I wrote like 13 levels of story with choice. I just want people to go through the story and listen because it's very interesting. It talks a lot about how the cats are actually were oppressed and they were being used as slaves, and it talks about how society now treats them, like because a lot of them are like criminals now, but they are not giving the same opportunities in society. They have been used as soldiers and as miners. So you need to kind of make a choice towards the end of the game if you're gonna support humanity or you're gonna support the cats, like if you're gonna do a revenge move or if you're gonna like help humanity even though they treated you badly.
Okay, so the story actually has like points where you have to choose, which actually affects the way the story ends.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. I also hear like there are like 3 minutes left. Is there anything that you would like the people to actually see that we can show them right now that you think they have to see this? This is so cool.
The second level, but you need to get rid of these. I wonder if the cheats mode are open. Try Control and Backspace. Yeah, cheat codes are open, so just destroy them with one button.
Okay, let's destroy them real quick.
And then F5 works, maybe. Let's see, to give you Puranium.
Where
is the F5?
The F5?
Yeah, sorry.
Right here. No, F5 ain't working.
Okay, so just quickly collect the Puranium and warp out.
So, the
Your
Terranium.
ship is on super fire.
Yeah, you need to deal also with the fire if you want to warp out.
Wait, I have to.
I think we're going to be using these next 3 minutes to keep Genzi alive.
wait. So what am I supposed to do? I have to keep.
You need to get the yellow ones.
The yellow ones. Okay. Let's do that real quick.
And also there's fire.
In the
inside.
meanwhile,
maybe go inside.
Inside.
There is fire. You need to send somebody there.
Okay, Bisky, go.
Be careful with Bisky. Don't harm Bisky.
No, Bisky's gonna fix it. And Mitzi, go to the engine because we need speed.
And then the effects of these things happen as you move turns. So it doesn't happen right now. You need to skip a turn for that.
Oh, you actually need to skip a turn.
If you want them to deal with the fire, it only happens by the end of the turn.
Oh, like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, in the meanwhile, while Kenzie is wrapping up and collecting these things, if people want to know more about the game, see more about the game, wish lists, like stay in touch. What do they do? Where do they go?
The game is right now on Steam. It's both as a full game, but also there's a standalone called Space Cat Tactics Prologue, and they can try the demo in both of them. They can leave reviews on the prologue, and they can wish list on the main one. And yeah.
Awesome. Is there any end date inside for this? 7 years of work, you said?
I'm trying to release it by this November.
Okay.
I hope I'm gonna make it on time.
There's another one all the way over there.
I also had a successful Kickstarter last year. I managed to raise 11,000 euros.
Nice.
For one person, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, I participated in the Steam Festival last week. Looking forward for the winter sale this year.
There we go. We can warp out.
It's a wonderful game. It looks like a beautiful game. It's a great mix of things people love. I see a little bit of FTL. I see a little bit of XCOM. I see a little bit of the 4X sort of genre.
Yeah.
There's so much inspiration. There's so much gameplay here. I'm really excited to get my hands on this.
Thank you very much.
For now, let's quickly see the second level. This is the level you meant?
Yeah. So as you can see, there is like this gas cloud here that if you fly through it and enemies will come, you can load them in and then explode all of them.
So the gas is explosive.
Yeah, and there's also another thing you can choose here. There's like here on that yellow mark, you can have a conversation with a merchant and you can decide if to rob him or...
The merchant, is he right here?
No, the other thing was the merchant. So
the closer
it's
one.
your choice
this one.
what to choose.
Well,
actually go
I'm
to the
guessing
clouds. Because
I think we're gonna leave it as a cliffhanger.
okay.
I gotta say, there's so much you can do. I love it. I mean,
Yeah.
It's a really exciting game.
Thank you.
This is wonderful. Thank you so much for taking the time to show us this and to come on board and tell us a little bit about it. I mean, we can tell from just these 20 minutes that 20 minutes just isn't enough time.
It's
to
not
spend
enough.
with,
I mean, it deserves so much more. It deserves so much more.
Yeah, for people who want to check it out, go check it out on Steam.
Space Cat Tactics.
Space Cat Tactics. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for everything, for the explanation. It's a great game. I can't wait to actually get into it more. This is something I can see myself playing on stream as well.
That's amazing.
I love it.
Cool.